Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, and welcome to another episode from me, Avomance, in my seed review and tour series. Last week, we landed in this tiger biome shown by Aquatic Typhoon. I've just noticed the Aquatic Typhoon, not Typhoon. I must change that spelling, whoopsie. But this was a great seed. There was such diversity, such interesting stuff underneath my feet. And the Nether, well, go and watch the video and you will see why. This one, I'm told, is special, so let's crack on with seed 12. We always join these worlds together and we're not going to do it any differently today. That is the world seed. I need to make sure that I put it in the actual seed number, so when you want to come play it, make sure you put it in the seed for the world generator box. Everything else left as it should be. Everything's good. We're in creative. Let's go. Now, I'm told there's some really interesting stuff going on in this seed, so I'm really looking forward to seeing it. Haven't seen it yet. Very exciting. Oh, and we're going to enter it in shaders. Whether we do the tour in shaders or not, I don't know. Okay, my face is back on. Let's have a look around. Right, so we have landed in a tiger biome again, like last time, which is nice. So again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to block up. Right, okay, so let's have a good look around. That's a big old tiger biome, but we've got plains right next to us here. We're surrounded by mountains. This is beautiful. This is actually a genuinely beautiful thing. Can we just take a moment? Just take a moment to look at what Minecraft can do. I mean, it generates absolute beauty. It's just fantastic. I'm incredibly impressed by it. Right, so let's have a look and see what we've got around here. So we've got, obviously, oh, there's a little fox down there, look. We've got our mountains over in that direction and that direction. We've got plains going out in that way, and the tiger forest just sprawling across over there. There's another fox down there. We're all covered in foxes. That direction is south, west, mountains to the north, and more mountains to the east. So let's do this logically. I am going to head north first, I think. Looks interesting over there. So let's see what we've got. Now we're flying over some plains and we've got really interesting rock formations just to the right of us here, you can see, in those mountains. That one actually looks like, kind of looks like a house, the way that roof is pitched in there. That's quite interesting. Oh, that's because it is a house. Oh dear, I'm such a plank. That's what I thought. Oh, that rock formation looks like a house. Oh my goodness, would you want to live in that house? It's actually got a rock resting on the roof. But that's a nice looking house. I like the way that works. So we've got a good diversity of houses in this one. Lots of different ones, which is always nice to see. Spread. I mean, how you get up to that? Seriously. This house up here. What are they like? They're rock climbers, these villagers. That's well impressive. I'd like to see a raid crack on at that one. But that's quite nice to have a village so close. Plenty of villagers that we could port across to spawn if that's where we decided to make base. Right on top of a ravine here as well. And it's not a super deep ravine, which is actually quite nice when you've just started the game. But there's plenty of resources up here, which is good, so you can mine out resources absolutely immediately. So what I now need to do is stop myself being so distracted, get myself back to where I was going, which was north, which is that direction. So what else can we see in this way? I've taken the shaders off just for the sake of being able to see properly, and we've got another village. It's only a tiddly little village, but it's a tiger village, which means they've got those really cool uniforms that I love a lot. So you've got more villagers. That is literally, look, there's the post, there's the village, there's the post, there's the village. You could literally lob an arrow and hit one of these villagers from atop that post. So that's kind of cool. So if we come across this tiger now, we change it very quickly from tiger into a birch forest with lots of oak. So it's a very mixed oak birch forest. We've got some mountain plateaus on that side as well. And then on the other side, I can just see poking over, we've got a dark oak forest as well. So we've got pretty much 4 of the 6 woods already in front of us. Just over that dark oak forest, you can still see the mountains there. We've got our first swamp. Now, swamp's obviously very useful if you want to make a really quick, easy, ready reckoner type of slime farm. You've got a nice piece of earth there that's almost completely flat already. That looks like the perfect place to be able to build a makeshift slime farm. Just an iron golem and a bit of cactus and you're away there. So, and then look at this. Literally The other side of the swamp, I literally just looked up and thought, oh, what's that? We've got a jungle. So the only wood that we're missing so far is acacia. Plenty of jungle wood here. Look at it. It's a big old jungle. We like those a lot. And it's quite wide. Oh, and it's not just a jungle, but it's also a bamboo jungle. So, you know, you want some bamboo? I think you're probably sorted here. And right here, it's my little mate. Oh, but it's the angry panda. Don't be angry. Heading out westwards with the mountains on our left hand side, some great mining almost certainly to be had there. This would be a really cracking area to build a decent sized base. You've got some good mountainside cliff sides there. That would be good for a mining entrance, and then you've got all of that lovely open space to build something pretty good. We've got another tiger biome coming up here that looks like it's running into and around some more mountains, more plains on the left. So we're heading out south across this massively sprawling oak and birch forest, and we've got another village down here. What kind of diversity of buildings have we got on this village? So it's a plains village, which is means that we probably could have things like shepherds, which are more common in plains villages, although I can't see one. But there is a decent range of buildings there, which is quite nice. So that's not far at all. Oh, and here we've got, not far from the, you poor villagers, not far from the village, we've got a pillager outpost and about a bazillion pillagers ready to eat your face as you go over there. So do be cautious. That's nice. You've got like almost like an island effort surrounded by a river and another little ravine down there at the end of it that you could go caving in. Oh, and that looks like a mine shaft. But spoilers, let's not do anything there. And we've got the first evidence of some sea just the other side. We've got a wreck literally on top of us there. So all of a sudden, treasure hunting becomes a thing. So I headed out west over a massive plain, huge plain. And we managed to find yet another village. Now, it's rolling onto this plain area, although it is officially a tiger village because we've got this style of house, and theoretically it should be where the town centre sits. So I guess the town centre is just within that biome there. So yet another village out towards the west. Now, about 2,500 blocks to the west, just over the other side of a bit of an iceberg area, you will find a little hole. Just a little hole in this tiger biome here. And if you go into the little hole, I've lit it up just so as you can see. But if you come into this little hole, we're coming down. And what's this? And what's this? You never guess what. Let's see if I can find my way in. Here it is. It's only a blooming stronghold, isn't it? Literally, you don't have to dig for it. It's just here. That makes things a little bit easier. So we're back at world spawn here with my tall stone pillar, and I'm about to go underground. So if you don't want to know what's underneath here, it is spoilers, although to be fair, I did already do a bit of a spoiler with that stronghold. So we're going underground in 3, 2, 1, down we go. Wow, that is a lot of caveage. So as we already saw through that little crack a little bit earlier on, there is a big old mine shaft here. Look at the size of this fella. That's quite good. Or we've got a spawner right next to us. That is a skelly spawner. You know how much I love a good skelly spawner. Brilliant, we like that. So moving around, we've got a spider spawner there. This has got stacks of area that you can explore here. Very nice indeed. Some big old caves underneath it too for you to be able to go and get some resources. Watch out for all of that lava. So I've gone past 2 more spawners on the way to this other mine shaft that I think could be the mine shaft that crosses across the ravine that we saw. You can see here we've got, oh no, maybe it isn't. Maybe it isn't. This is a closed ravine, so this is a different mine shaft again. But we've got, look over here, we've got more spawners. This is a spawn-tastic place. Look at this mine shaft, how deep this mine shaft goes. It goes down, 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 down. It's a nice one. So we've got massive cave systems under it. If you enjoy a bit of caving, this is definitely... Oh, what's that here? we've got another one. Yet another spawner. What's this one? Zombie that time. This is spawn heaven. Time to see what that hot roasty Nether has got in store for us. So let's have a little pop and see whether there's some interesting stuff the other side of this big purple portal. Right, so we have coming right on the edge of a massive lava lake. Now that's the danger of coming in next to a massive lava lake. You get these horrible hot air balloons floating around you. Aha! But look at that, right next to the lake. I don't even have to go and try and find it. Be cautious, there is lava falling down from above your head. Massive gravel bed here. So if you want some gravel, come in through spawn and you've got some gravel there. That's absolutely perfect. Now what we have got is, this is superb. So we have got pretty much entirely over some lava. We've got this huge nether fortress. And it is a big nether fortress, completely open. And you could make an absolutely superb wither farm on this fella. Look at it, that's brilliant. We've got, oh, look at that. You've got a double blaze spawner. Double blaze spawner, you could absolutely do some proper blazage. If you put your spot here, you could create some massive blaze roddage. That's superb. Excellent opportunity for an XP farm and blaze rod farm there. That's probably the most exciting thing, this nether area. And we already had some exciting things this one. This seed is superb. Right, so but importantly, have we got any of those mushrooms? I suspect we do. That is probably the best nether spawn I've seen in a very long time. I really like it. What a superb place to come through into the fiery pit of hell. Anyway, I think we've got, what, loads of spawners underneath us. We've got pretty much every wood. We've got jungles not that far away, which is really useful for the bamboo and all stuff like that. This is a really nice spawn. Head north and head to the nether and you'll get the best of it. And then you've got that open stronghold as well. What a great shout. So today we will celebrate C12 with Ishvaku. Ishvaku, thank you very much for sharing this seed. It has been a pleasure to have a bit of a tour around it, and I hope everybody enjoys it as much as I have. If you have got a seed that you think is absolutely brilliant, let me know about it. Write me an email to avomanceminecraft@gmail.com. That is avomanceminecraft@gmail.com. Let me know why it's good, maybe some of the really great features about it, and hopefully I could maybe use it on a seed video in the future. If you have enjoyed this video, please do remember to slap that like button. It'd be great to know you're enjoying it, and I will keep on making them. And also, if you've not done it already, please do hit that subscribe button. It'd be great to see you in my sub club. I look forward to seeing you in another video. You take it easy now. Bye.